Hey everyone, Tracy, and thanks so much for tuning in to my channel. I know it's been a while since you guys seen me. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody been doing? I just has not been having anything to really come on here and talk about. Like I said, ain't nothing changed with me. It's still all the same. And it's like, no, I'm not about to just waste my time coming in here saying the same old stuff. I'm just not going to do it. I wanted to see, can I do these little knot bobs that folks been doing? And yeah, I want to see, can I do it, as well as I wanted to do like a quick length check on my hair, on my locks, okay? That's what the length is looking like in the back, okay? Just like that. What I'm going to do is take my trusty little tape measure. I like to measure with this tape measure because it makes it so much easier, okay? I did a video showing how I do this. See, this is all the way at the end of it. All right, and if I flip this over, it's right there at that 17. Y'all can see, bad angle in here. And I'm not pulling anything, but it's between the 16 and the 17. Okay, this right here is at the tip top. I hope you all seeing it. It's right here, okay? And I have the tape measure laying on my scalp, so I know it's on my, it's where it need to be. And here is the lock. I've stretched it out, and look where it's at. So yeah, this is pretty much is 16 inches. And I'm not stretching it out. Well, here's one that's loose. We can try it. This one is 15. So 15, 16, 17. Hey, that goes to show me that these jokers been growing, okay? Okay, so now, I still didn't want to take this out, but I got to make sure that my parting is correct in order for me to do what it is I need to do. And the way I'm going to do mine, I think some people twist theirs, but I think I got too many locks for that, okay? I got too many locks for that. If we recall, when I did count how many locks I had in my head, at the time I counted, it was 222. So I have probably added more to it. So we're going to say about 200 and maybe 30, okay? But it's these ones back here in the back. It's like 3 new ones, okay? So that's, so I'll just say 230 to even it off, because I'm not for sure over. I've been locked since 2018, October of 2018, when I decided to go ahead and lock my hair. October of this year, 2025, will make it 7 years. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to section my hair off. Now I'm going to use a hair tie and tie it back up. Okay, so we got this section right here. All right, so what I'm going to do now with this section is I'm going to split it up into 3. I'm not trying to do a whole lot of braids, but I just want to do enough to where hopefully this little bob situation will look nice or what have you, okay? I want to take this and I'm going to section this off into 3. 1, 2, and here's 3, okay? And then what I'm going to do is spray each one of these with some water first. Just down the shaft. It don't have to really go onto the scalp. And I'll put a little mousse on it. And then we're going to get to braiding. I'm going to braid underhand for some reason. I think that is just more comfortable, and leave like a little space in between where I can put my hands in there. So just in case, if I have to scratch my scalp or something like that, I won't mess up the braid. And I'm just going to braid on down like so. Sorry for all these emergency vehicles deciding to come down the neighborhood all of a sudden. Just gonna block it out. Okay, so now that's over with. So yeah, as you can see, I'm almost about done with this. And I'm just braiding it on down to the end, real nice and neat. Like so. Cause the way I've seen this look, for those who have did it, they make it look like as if they have braided it all the way to the end. I really don't want to braid my ends up like that because I think that's what got them coming apart as it is. You know, that I would do the braid outs and I would braid all the way to the end. So I'm not going to do that like that. So then I'm going to take this part and put it like to where I want it and then go up like this and just start twisting around, making sure it's nice and flat all the way around and go up the shaft part of it. That's the beauty of it, I think. You go all the way up the shaft like so, and it'll look like this when I'm done. And what I'm going to use to keep these on there is these little black rubber bands, and they also that would be the perfect thing to use because they are the color of my hair, and I don't have to do a lot of twisting once I get it on. So I'll go up it like this and just going to start laying the rubber band onto the hair where it needs to lay it down at. Stick that whole thing in there, and there it is. See? Like that. I hope this turns out cute, y'all. We're going to spray the water. Like so. I'm out of the frame. Get a little bit of the mousse. Go it down, up and down the shaft like so. Start off with the braid this way. Make sure I got it good and loose. To where if I got to scratch my head or what have you, I can do it without pulling the braids loose. Because that's what I don't want to do. And then just to think of this can make a nice braid out as well. Like when I get ready to take this down, this probably would be I hope it would be a nice braid out. Because I never saw anybody did that. I just see them do the style, but I never seen how they hair look at like once they take it down. I never saw that. Okay, I'm back at the end with this. Then I'm going to take this one, go up to where it's at, and start the wraparound process. Yep, I've seen people do this, and I thought it was just cute. Like, wow. Like, I can make it go up even higher. But I think this is fine enough for me. Because these ones back here in the back is going to be like the guide to all of them, whatever size they're going to be. It's like it's going to be the guide to them all, you know. So I got to make sure I know what size I really want them to be. So you see how these are looking now. So this is what I want to do over my whole head and just put it into a bob style. You don't really need that much water for sure. Don't need that much mousse. Oh yeah, here's something else I wanted to show you guys. When it come down to, like braiding your hair in the back, and then you got to get to a certain point to switch your hands to make it, make the braid, to still continue braiding, but you done ran out of that way to braid, so now you got to switch your hands to another way of braiding. Like where you will be braiding like this, la la la. Now I want to switch my hands to where I'm easier to braid on whatever side that I want to braid, okay? So what I do, guys, I keep it just like this. I've learned to just let the braid go, right? And then whatever side that I want to be on to finish braiding down, then I'll find that braid and get back to the pattern I was on with my hands the way I wanted them to be, to where it's comfortable for me to braid, and I just continue to do it all the way down to the end. That's it. I used to do was hold on to it as well. But what happens is the braid will twist. And then as you're braiding, you can feel that twist that's there. So yeah, I learned to just let the braid go and then just pick up when I get my hands positioned the way I wanted them positioned to finish braiding, then pick the hair back up and just start back braiding. Just that easy. So, and you can see that that braid is not twisted. You can see it's not twisted at all. You could even feel the twist. So I know it was twisted. So yeah, that was what I would do. That's what I do now when I braid hair. My own hair anyway. Okay, now, this one is a little bit bigger. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take this one, all right, and take this one, and we're going to put it together like so. And we're going to just feel where that need to go, all right? So I feel that it need to go right here, so that is where I will bend it like this, and then just start folding it like this, and make it go up the shaft. Like so. And that's it. It's kind of on the chunky side, so. And then I get my little rubber band, go on in there, and get the twisted. Just like that. I don't think that rubber band broke. I hope not. I might go over. I'll go back over that one when I get time. But this is how it's looking, guys. I don't want to spend a lot of time talking. I want to go ahead and get to doing. So yeah, that's it in the back. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish this whole thing. I will try to see can I videotape this whole thing. And what I'll do is just speed up the video. This is the finished product, y'all. How does it look? But this it. I don't know if you saw it all that good. So what do y'all think? I like it. At first it had me kind of skeptical. It did, but as it progressed and I kept on doing it, I can rock this for a couple of times. Okay, now these ones like this, I'm just gonna take another rubber band. See, that's what I'm gonna do now, is probably go through the mirror, go look in the mirror, see which ones are sticking out like that, and then just take, see this one right here, but it's not that bad though. But I ain't looking for it to be super perfect, but yeah, this is it. I like it, and yeah. So thanks so much for going with me down this little journey. I hope that you all learned something. If you try this hairstyle, let me see your pictures and see what it looked like. Or go ahead and do a video. Show me how it's done, okay? So until the next video, I will chat with y'all later, and y'all have a good day. Bye.